Statistics from the police service show 48 officers have been killed between 2013 and 2018, 4 so far in January 2018 alone. Beyond the statistics are lives and people with families. Inspector Adolf Muche, Constable Prosper Ashinyo, General Lance Corporal Danso Enimon, and the latest, perhaps most shocking, Inspector Emmanuel Ashulevi, who was killed at the Kwabena police station after 3 officers were taken hostage and 7 prisoners freed. Scenes on my trip recently to the Bono Hafu and Volta regions served as a rude awakening, though not so surprising. Police personnel at barriers in practically the middle of nowhere and without bulletproof vest, yet no visible sign of arms. In an era of sophisticated crimes, most police stations like Kwabena usually have a handful of personnel seated by a counter with foolscap notebooks, a phenomenon that makes one wonder how safe the police is in the discharge of their duties.
I was in Bosnia. To locate the cells was even difficult for you to locate. The cell was down and the station is up, so you need to clamp down before you can even get there.
Unlike other public servants, the police can neither embark on industrial actions nor speak freely to the media about their problems, except its leadership, and that rarely happens. I caught up with the Volta Regional Police Commander, DCOP Nana Asamohene.
No, we admit that we don't have the full complement of our logistics. We are not fully protected. There is no 100% proof. We have some, but not enough. We need more. We wish that everybody will have the protective gear. Everybody going along must have a walkie-talkie. Everybody moving around must have a full complement. Carrying, say, the AK-47 around. A sidearm, everybody must have. But as at now, no, we don't have it. So we cannot say we are 100% protected. But at least within what we have, we are working with it.
The Bosnian trained officer is at least frank about the situation. But many police officers, especially those in junior ranks, suffer in silence in the line of duty. The efficiency of the service is curtailed with the slow criminal justice system, lack of adequate protective logistics, a virtually non-existent identification and address system, crowned with archaic policies like arming senior officers who usually stay in the office as against junior officers who go on operations.
No, that was the policy that the senior police were using it. But now that there's a need for us to give them sidearms, we have some, but not enough. So when they are going on operation, we give it to them, but we return it. Unlike the senior police officers who keep them. But now they said that policy is definitely going to be changing in the face of what we are seeing.
There's more. Senior officers sometimes live in single rooms with their families at police barracks, with half of their belongings on corridors. I have also encountered personnel on duty without places of convenience, and on this trip, I found, following my off-camera engagement with some officers, that the recent 50,000 welfare package announced by the IGP for those who fall in the line of duty was news to some police officers. Commander Hine has a response.
No, it's a package bringing on board. We need to do a lot of welfare meetings. That's where we put these things across. And you know, most of them, they are always on duty. As of now, to get a lot, we have about 700 within my unit here. To get even half is going to be difficult. But what they say, we are trying to send a message across to all of them, and they'll get it. They are working, and they're under very trying conditions, but they are working. Because without security, there's nothing at all anybody can do. No doctor can go to hospital. The bank will never operate. The market man cannot go to the market. Filling station cannot operate. Nobody can operate under insecurity. So personally, I wish they would give half of the budget to the police.
The commander shows me around a gymnasium and other facilities he is building to make life comfortable for his men. He is also articulate about the importance of public and individual donations. But experts have raised serious concerns about security agencies' reliance on donations and individual support. Well, the latest from the quarters of the police service is to seek spiritual intervention.
You can have all the debate there is to have, whether or not the police is offering best services, but you need to check who is employing them and whether they've given them the right tools and the right equipment with which to work. Following what happened in Kwabenya, there is a general sense of uncertainty for police persons that I've spoken to so far. They are not sure whether or not the day will end with them alive or dead, like their colleague. The police is supposed to protect you, but who protects the police? Unfortunately for them, they can hardly speak for themselves, especially in the media. Kiptiandopia, Joy News, Ho, Volta Region.